Hey guys, this is Whalehater doing Packet Tracer 2412, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 2412. This is the Skills Integration Challenge for Chapter 2 of CCNA 1. Now, currently I am a student in CCNA 3, and I'm kind of reaching back in time to help other people like me that was struggling. I remember really looking at this Packet Tracer and going, holy cow, this is so hard. It's really not too bad, and there are much harder things awaiting you in the future, so maybe that'll help. I don't know anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to configure some host names and IP addresses and whatnot, so let's get going. First of all, let's knock the two easy things out of the way. Let's open up user1 PC, go to the desktop, and we're just going to add the IP address here quick. You can find that, you can find that right here, 128.107.20.20 and 5. Hit the tab button and it comes up with, it autofills with a subnet mask, but we're going to change it to the 255s. Enter. So that's done. That was 816 fast points. Nice, huh? Let's go to 2, do the same thing. 128.107.20.30. And let's just change the subnet mask to 255s in the first 3 octets. Okay, so that's done. Now we have to do a console connection to each switch. So if you click on your connections, that lightning bolt symbol, and there's this blue arc thing, you're going to click on that. And you can just pick either one of these PCs, but we'll go from PC 1. You click on this RS-232, and then from there, you hook up to your switches on the console port. Okay, so now we've got a console connection. Let's open up user 1 again, and we're going to click on the terminal connection. Okay? Leave all those settings at the default and just press OK. Enter. Let's press EN for the enabling the user exec mode. Are going from user exec mode to privilege exec mode. Now we're going to say conf t, we're going to enter a configuration terminal. So that's what we're going to use to edit this switch. First things first, let's add the host name of ASW1, and you can just hit Control C on your keyboard and it'll copy. So let's do host name and then right click paste. Enter. So when we just change the host name right there. Cool, huh? Okay, next, let's use the password, this thing right here, for all lines. So that's the line con 0, and we're going to use that password. Password. Enter. And then let's give the login command. Don't forget that. Don't get in the bad habit of forgetting it like I have now. All right, let's exit out of there. Now let's do our line VTY 0 through 15. So this is the physical interface that we just hooked up to, that console line. That's where that blue line hooks up to. This next lines that we're going to be doing is a virtual line. So basically, when you use Telnet or SSH to configure these things across the internet, you can type in their address or whatever. You're going to be hooking in virtually through one of these lines. Now we're going to password protect those two as well. Okay, so let's give that password, paste, enter. Okay, so those are done. Let's give the login command. So what the login command does is when you're trying to log in, that's when you're prompted for your password. Okay, we can exit out of there now. Next, let's do our secret password. Ooh, secret. Enable secret, and then let's just paste that password in. Enter. All right. The next thing we're going to do is encrypt all clear text passwords. Let me show you something. We're going to do the do show run command, and you're going to see the secret password auto encrypts. Okay. But down here, you can see that line con 0, the password is still in plain text, as it is for the VTY lines. Now let's offer this command, service password encryption. Press enter. And we're going to do that same command, the do show run, And look down here at the bottom. You see how they've been encrypted now? Pretty cool, right? Okay, let's move on. Include a warning, a word warning in the message of the day banner. So banner, message of the day. I like to use the double hashtags for my delimiters. And we're just going to say warning, back up. Okay, and that should give us some points. Configure addressing for all devices according to the addressing table. Well, we did our PCs. Let's do our switches now. So we're going to go onto the interface VLAN 1. Interface VLAN. Is that how I learned how to spell? I guess so. VLAN 1, and we're going to say no shutdown. We're going to turn that thing on. It's down by default. As you can see right here, it's shut down by default from that running configuration command. Okay, so let's give it an IP address of, let's see here, 128.107.20.10 with the 255's 0. Did I get that right? 128.107.20.10. Enter. Okay. Now we're going to save our configuration. We can do that one of a couple ways. Now, if we are in any type of configuration, you can use the do, and it forces it to do this command, because normally this command, the copy running configuration to starting, so the startup configuration has to be done from just the regular old privilege exec mode, from this mode right here, from that, just the hashtag. But if you're in this mode, you can use the do copy run start command, and it'll copy, and then it works. If you're going to see, I'll just show you quick what happens if you don't use that do. It says invalid, so you have to use the do. Okay, verify connectivity between all devices. We'll save that for in a little bit. Now let's move our console cable over here. Let's hook up there. Okay. Desktop. Let's shut that down. Start a new terminal section. Giving me some grief there. Okay, now we're in our configuration terminal. We can copy this host name. Enter. We'll use this password again for our line con 0 and our VTY lines. Log in. Don't forget the login. Line VTY 0 through 15, and then just do the up arrows, and you'll get that last command you use. You can just press enter, and then do the up arrow again, and it goes to the login. Enter. All right. We want to do the next one is our secret command for the enable. So exit out of the line configuration, go back to the global configuration, and we're going to say enable secret, and then we can copy this again or type it out, whatever you want to do. I'm lazy. I like to copy paste. Enter. All right, service password encryption. We're going to password encrypt everything again. Next, we're going to use that banner message of the day. Warning, no touchy. Get some more points for that. Configure addressing for all interfaces. So let's do our interface VLAN 1 again. No shutdown. IP address is 128. That's this one right here now. Enter. All right, save your configuration. Cop RS does the same thing. All right, now we've got our 90 points, so we're doing just great. we're doing just great. So we're ready to turn the packet tracer in, but before we do anything else, let's verify the connectivity between our devices. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get rid of that thing. And I like to use network devices to do my pinging because they ping a lot faster than do... Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, let's... Configuration is blocked. Open up our terminal. Okay. So all we got to do is say ping, not from this one, from user or global privilege exec mode. Let's do ping 128.107.20. Let's do 2010. See those exclamation points? Those mean you did right. Success rate 100%. Let's just press the up arrow, and we're going to change it. Instead of a 10, we're going to have a 15. So basically, it's pinging itself. Oh, it's pinging its neighbor. Pinging its neighbor. 2 bads, 3 goods. We can do it one more time, and it should be just fine. Got it. Sweet. All right, let's do another up arrow, and we're going to change that to a 25. 25. Ping. Got it. And do it last time and change it to a 30. Okay, this network is fully configured and ready to be getting A's because that's the only kind of grade we know how to get, right? Dang right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please put them in the comment section below. You guys have been great. Peace.